All right, we are back. I'm channeling my inner Pink Ranger, and I hope you're well. So this is going to be a short one on the 4 distinct phases that you need to navigate in order to create a lasting change. I talk about this quite a lot, and it's a very important part of my coaching programs for a good reason, because it works. So phase 1 is acknowledgement. When we acknowledge something, we increase awareness around it. And when we increase awareness, one of 2 things happens. One, you put focus on it, energy goes into it, and it grows. And you increase its potency and its prevalency within your life. And this is what most people do. Or 2, you're able to step away from it and to look at it from the outside in. That's the goal, because it allows us to progress into step 2. Unfortunately, when most people acknowledge a problem within their life, they end up taking option 1, which is focusing on it and effectively growing it and making it worse. There is a distinction between 1 and 2, and that's something that takes skill, it takes time, and it takes practice. But if you take that option of being able to step aside and move into phase 2, we go into acceptance. And acceptance is where we're able to look at this issue and accept it for what it is. We're allowing ourselves to become free. Acceptance brings freedom. You can stop having it consume your life. You can acknowledge that it has served a purpose in some way or another. Every behavior you undertake in your life is to keep yourself safe. So usually whatever you're experiencing has been a part of your subconscious response to keep yourself safe. It's been a survival mechanism. But when you step aside from it and you accept it for what it is, you can accept that it no longer serves you and it's no longer relevant within your world now. Acceptance is not giving up on it. It's not saying, oh, well, that's what it is, I've got to accept it and live with it. It's allowing yourself to love it and forgive it enough to let it go. Because when you do that, then you can move into phase 3, which is aspiring. And when we aspire, we look forwards, we open ourselves up to the possibility of something better and something greater, something that is outside of the original problem that we had. It's where we find our dreams. It's where we hope for the future. Because at the end of the day, as a limitless being, you have endless possibilities. But without aspiring and having those aspirations, you'll never see them. You'll stay stuck in the problem. And obviously, once we've created those aspirations, we then need to move to action, which is the final phase, phase 4. And it's the final piece of the change puzzle, because you can have all the aspirations in the world. You can be a dreamer. You can have all these goals, these visions, all this stuff that you want. But without taking action around them, they'll never become a reality. And the problem that you had at the beginning will just keep rearing its head, and you'll end up stuck in the cycle again. So if you go this far and you get through the first 3 phases, you have to complete it by taking action. If you don't take action, you get nowhere. But of course, the actions have to be aligned. They have to be the correct actions and all that kind of stuff. It has to be action that comes from a place of chaos-free clarity, and it has to be backed up with strong thoughts and feelings that support you. But that's something for another conversation. But the point is, if you can't go through those 4 stages, you are going to struggle to change anything within your life. If you get stuck in a stage, you will probably find yourself regressing back to a previous stage. It's what happens for the vast majority of people, because going through these stages is uncomfortable. And human nature dictates that we will fight to stay comfortable. We don't like being uncomfortable. We're not built that way. But we have to learn to push past it, go through these phases, and then at the end of it is the glorious reward, which is that prosperous life that we're all searching for. Now today, I'm giving you access to a tool that covers all of these bases, and it teaches you how to take your perceived negative emotions and then get rid of them, so that you can clear space to focus on something better and take action around things that serve you, rather than getting lost in those emotions. With no more excuses, it's an invaluable tool, and I'm giving it to you for free. And it will be the last thing that I give away for free for quite a while, so you need to take advantage of it. It is powerful, and if you use it and you practice it, it will change your life for the better. That piece that you've been searching for, it's there and it's waiting for you, and I'm giving you a piece of the puzzle to help you find it. So if you're an action taker and you're ready to step up, just let me know and I'll sort you out with the link. That's all for today. I'll see you all very soon.